Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. The Slope Solana wallet suffers a seed phrase compromise attack, Sepolia is set to undergo a post-merge upgrade, Socket launches a Synthetix bridge, and StarkNet updates its block explorer. All this and more from ETH Daily starts right now. An exploit in the Solana ecosystem has led to more than $4 million worth of SOL and SLP tokens being drained from over 9,000 unique wallets. Initially, Slope and Phantom mobile wallet users across iOS and Android reported their funds being stolen. Details on SolScan revealed that transactions were being signed by a user's own keys, indicating a critical seed phrase compromise. It was first believed that there was a supply chain attack or an entropy flaw in private key generation. A supply chain attack occurs when an application ships and updates while there is a malicious code in the software used from a third-party vendor. It seemed possible because only users from mobile wallets were affected. Solana Status later discovered that the exploit was isolated to the Slope wallet. Compromised Phantom wallets were tied to users that reused the same seed phrase from Slope. Any user that generated or imported a seed phrase into the Slope mobile wallet is affected by the exploit and should transfer out funds into a wallet with a newly generated seed phrase as soon as possible. It has since been revealed that Slope wallets reportedly logged user seed phrases in their servers over post. The Sepolia testnet is scheduled to undergo its first post-merge execution layer upgrade, expected for August 17th. The upgrade will cause peers that do not have the same sequence nodes to be disconnected from the proof-of-stake network. As per EIP 2124, the upgrade will check whether a peer has completed all upgrades between Frontier Thawing to Grey Glacier. Sepolia node operators are required to update their execution layer client prior to the upgrade. Goerli and Ethereum mainnet will both undergo the same post-merge upgrade once the networks have transitioned to proof-of-stake. Ropsten will not be upgraded since it is no longer maintained by the Ethereum Foundation. Consensus layer clients are not affected by this upgrade. Interoperability protocol Socket has launched a Synthetix bridge for transferring tokens from any chain into the Synthetix ecosystem. The bridge allows users to zap into any synth asset from any non-synth asset in a single transaction. Socket's refuel feature is also integrated into the bridge, allowing users to bridge native gas tokens onto the destination chain. Synthetix is a synthetic asset protocol that allows users to stake the protocol's native SNX tokens to mint SUSD. Users can then trade SUSD for synthetic assets that can be used across DeFi apps such as Lyra Finance. Synthetix currently holds $624 million in total value locked across Ethereum and Optimism. StarkNet has updated its user interface and front end for its Voyager block explorer. Users can now view transaction data for StarkNet Alpha mainnet and the StarkNet Goerli testnet. The block explorer features a tab for blocks, transactions, contracts, messages, and events. StarkNet refers to wallet addresses as contracts. The block explorer was built by Nethermind using StarkNet's node implementation called Juno. Since launching in November of 2021, StarkNet Alpha mainnet has processed more than 450,000 transactions from 208 contracts. StarkNet is a permissionless Layer 2 network powered by ZK rollups. And lastly, Gitcoin Grants announced the dates for Gitcoin Grants Round 15th, which will take place from September 7th to the 23rd. Gitcoin is a quadratic funding platform for supporting public goods. Gitcoin facilitated $9.4 million in value transfer during its last funding round in June. Gitcoin is also running a Money Legos virtual hackathon between August 8th and the 23rd. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories from ETH Daily. You can support this podcast by subscribing and leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.substack.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.